Azad Hind Fauj, which was originally established in 1942 by Rash Bihari Bose. We can proudly say that Rash Bihari Bose laid the foundation and did the spade work for the Indian National Army, and later Subhash Chandra Bose took it to the next level under his leadership. Our souls will always be indebted to these unsung heroes of our Indian independence struggle. Let us take this opportunity to celebrate and pay tribute to these two great Indians, as mentioned by author J.G. Osawa in his book's title, and create the impact in the hearts and minds of all present today virtually. Myself, Gautami Veling, and my co-anchor Aprajita Prabha will take you along through this event organized by HSS Japan.
Good morning, everyone. Bharat Mata, or Mother India, is a name that evokes a deep emotional veneration to all Indians. We would like to start our today's event with patriotic song in Sanskrit, Jai Bharat Janani. This song glorifies and describes our Bharat Mata and her harmony, rich culture, and her brave son who always kept her safe. Now I request Sant Dhyaneshwar Bal Shakha Nishikasai to pay a tribute to Bharat Mata with a beautiful Sanskrit song, Jai Bharat Janani, Jai Bharat Janani.
Thank you for the mesmerizing performance, Dhaneshwar Balshakha. There was total 8 kids. I guess one kid was from India who was singing the song on Bharat Mata. Here, I would like to introduce one of our guests. We are pleased to have the presence of Dr. Professor Muralidhar Miryalaji, who recently received prestigious Pravasi Bharatiya Sanman Award by Government of India. The award is the highest honor bestowed as part of the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas convention to an Indian NRI. Dr. Murliji is hailing from Mahabub Nagar, Telangana. He is graduated from Osmania University and is residing in Japan for last 24 years. He is Deputy President of Shibuya Institute of Technology, SIT, and is on the mission to transform SIT into a high-rank university, globally recognized for 20 years of national and international research experience by working in international reputed institutes. Welcome, Dr. Ji.
Thank you very much.
Moving to our performances. Next, we have Bengali Association, Tokyo, Japan. BATJ has been actively organizing various events like Durga Puja, Saraswati Puja, etc. for the last 36 years. They will be presenting 3 patriotic performances. First will be a song sung partly in Bengali with the title Amra Korbo Jai and partly in Hindi with the title Hum Honge Kamyab. Second one is a solo dance performance on Jodi Tor Dak Shune, written by Tagore. Third one is a duet song, Bharat Barsha Surjor Ekana. Please welcome BATJ.
আমরা করব জয়, আমরা করব জয়, আমরা করব জয় একদিন। আহা বুকের গভীরে আছে প্রত্যয়, আমরা করব জয় একদিন। हम चलेंगे साथ साथ डाले हाथों में हाथ, हम चलेंगे साथ साथ एक दिन। हो मन में है विश्वास, पूरा है विश्वास, हम चलेंगे साथ साथ एक दिन। একদিন সূর্যের ভোর, একদিন স্বপ্নের ভোর, একদিন সত্যের ভোর আসবে, এই মনে আছে বিশ্বাস, আমরা করি বিশ্বাস, সত্যের ভোর আসবে একদিন। नहीं डर किसी का आज, नहीं डर किसी का आज, नहीं डर किसी का आज के दिन। हो मन में है विश्वास, पूरा है विश्वास, नहीं डर किसी का आज के दिन। होंगे कामयाब, होंगे कामयाब, हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन। আহা বুকের গভীরে আছে প্রত্যয়, আমরা করব জয় একদিন, আমরা করব জয় একদিন। हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन। যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে, যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে, তবে একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো রে, তবে একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো রে, যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে, যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে, যদি কেউ কথা না কয় ওরে ওরে ও ভাগা, কেউ কথা না কয়, যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায় সবাই করে ভয়, যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায় সবাই করে ভয়, তবে পরাণ খুলে তুই মুখ ফুটে তোর মনের কথা একলা বলো রে, ও তুই মুখ ফুটে তোর মনের কথা একলা বলো রে, যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে, যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে, যদি সবাই ফিরে যায় ওরে ওরে ও ভাগা, সবাই ফিরে যায়, যদি গহন পথে যাবার কালে কেউ ফিরে না চায়, যদি গহন পথে যাবার কালে কেউ ফিরে না চায়, তবে পথের কাঁটা তুই রক্ত মাখা চরণ তলে একলা দলরে, ও তুই রক্ত মাখা চরণ তলে একলা দলরে, যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে, যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে।
নমস্কার।
নমস্কার। ভারতবর্ষ সূর্যের এক নাম, আমরা রয়েছি সেই সূর্যের দেশে, লীলা চঞ্চল সমুদ্রে অবিরাম, গঙ্গা যমুনা ভাগীরথী যেথা মেশে, ভারতবর্ষ সূর্যের এক নাম, আমরা রয়েছি সেই সূর্যের দেশে, লীলা চঞ্চল সমুদ্রে অবিরাম, গঙ্গা যমুনা ভাগীরথী যেথা মেশে, ভারতবর্ষ সূর্যের এক নাম। ভারতবর্ষ সাম্যের এক নাম, অস্পৃশ্যতা হিংসায় দেশ ভুলে,
কণ্ঠে সবার একতার জয়।
তার জয়গান। ভেদাভেদ ভুলে বক্ষে নিয়েছে তুলে, দেবতায় দেশে মানুষ হয়েছে জানি। মানুষকে দেখি গণদেবতার রূপে, ভারতবর্ষ সূর্যের এক নাম। আমরা রয়েছি সেই সূর্যের দেশে, লীলা চঞ্চল সমুদ্রে অবিরাম। গঙ্গা যমুনা ভাগীরথী যেথা মিশে, ভারতবর্ষ সূর্যের এক নাম। নমস্কার।
Thank you for the melodious and wonderful song and dance performance, BATJ. Now we have performance on patriotic fusion dance by Bal Swayam Sevak of Keshav Shakha Kawasaki.
मैं लड़ जाना है लहू में एक चिंगारी, सिद्ध से जुनू तक रह जाना, हर कतरा बोल रहा। मैं लड़ जाना है लहू में एक चिंगारी, सिद्ध से जुनू तक रह जाना, हर कतरा बोल रहा। मैं लड़ जाना है लहू में एक चिंगारी, सिद्ध से जुनू तक रह जाना, हर कतरा बोल रहा। चलना हिलते बन के कमर जग तुरिया, तन के मौत नू आचा, मारे बथर पर कंबदे सारे। चलना हिलते बन के कमर जग तुरिया, तन के मौत नू आचा, मारे बथर पर कंबदे सारे। थोड़ी सी धूल मेरी धरती की मेरे वतन की, थोड़ी सी धूल मेरी धरती की मेरे वतन की, थोड़ी सी खुशबू बाराई से मस्त पवन की, थोड़ी सी धोखने वाली दग 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 सांसें, जिनमें हो जुनू जुनू हो बूंदे लाल लहू के। ये सब तू मिला मिला ले, फिर रंग तू खिला खिला ले, ये सब तू मिला मिला ले, फिर रंग तू खिला खिला ले। और मोह तुरंग दे बसंती यारा, मोह तुरंग दे बसंती।
यहाँ हर कदम कदम पे धरती बदले रंग, यहाँ की बोली रंगोली सात रंग। यहाँ हर कदम कदम पे धरती बदले रंग, यहाँ की बोली रंगोली सात रंग। धानी पगड़ी पहने मौसम है, नीली चादर ताने अंबर है, नदी सुनहरी हरा समंदर है। देश रंगीला रंगीला, देश मेरा रंगीला, देश रंगीला रंगीला, देश मेरा
My name is Toshani Ghosh. My name is Ranak Mishra. My name is Tanishka. My name is Anvina Lula. My name is Arika Naik. Happy Desh Prem Divas.
Thank you, Bal Sevaks Keshav Shakha, for a very energetic and impressive performance. Now let's welcome Odisha Community Japan. OCJ is a leading organization exchanging cultural initiatives in Japan, including the Grand Rath Yatra festivals. Today, we are glad to have their performance with patriotic recitations, followed by kids' documentary on popular legendary heroes of that time from Utkal Bhumi, or today's Odisha. Welcome, OCJ.
We cannot hear.
You are on mute, Rimjimba.
Ma'am, please unmute.
Try removing the earphone and see if the direct mic can work.
Did you hear me now?
This
Yes,
is good.
yes, we
Yeah.
can hear you now.
Yes.
Okay. So sorry for the inconvenience caused. Thank you very much, HSS, for giving us this opportunity. We are going to start our performance with the patriotic recitation, the poetry written and composed by me somewhere around 15 years back during my student days at Delhi University. कविता का शीर्षक है जागो भारत। जाग जाग अब हुआ सवेरा, उठ खड़ा हो भारत प्यारा, तरक लहरा त्रिरंगा तेरा, क्योंकि तू इतिहास शिरोमणि है, विश्व भविष्य का सबहु भारी प्रत्याशी है। धनक धनक बजा डमरू प्रेम की, अमक उठा शस्त्र अहिंसा की, तू गीता का ज्ञान है, तू गीता का ज्ञान है, श्री राम का अनुशासन है। सैकड़ों धर्म, अनेक सभ्यता, सहस्र भाषाओं को समेटे मेरा भारतवर्ष महान, एक तू ही तो वसुधैव कुटुंबकम का उज्जवल पहचान है। जगमग जला तू ज्ञान की ज्योति, फैला दे उजाला मिटे अंधकार की हस्ती। जगमग जला तू ज्ञान की ज्योति, फैला दे उजाला मिटे अंधकार की हस्ती। वेदों से तेरे विज्ञान, शास्त्रों से तेरे शस्त्र, नटराज से नृत्य, कृष्ण से कर्म, चाणक्य से चतुरता, कबीर की कविता, सुभाष की सचेतनता, भगत की वीरता का तू चिन्ह है। हे शून्य के आविष्कारक, गणित के गणनायक, हे शून्य के आविष्कारक, गणित के गणनायक, कोख में तेरे युवाओं का मेला, परिवर्तन के जाल को पूरे विश्व में फैला। मत भूल भोले, मत भूल भोले, पृथ्वी को मां भारती का तू वरदान है। भविष्य को जिसकी प्रतीक्षा है, भविष्य को जिसकी प्रतीक्षा है, तू वह अनमोल रतन खदान है। बहुत हुआ भगत, बहुत हुआ भगत, बांध ले अब तू विश्व नायक का सेहरा। जाग जाग अब हुआ सवेरा, उठ खड़ा हो भारत प्यारा, झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Namaskar. I am Jayakrishna Rajaguru Mohapatra, born in 1739. People know me as Jaya Rajaguru, priest to the King of Kordha. And the Indian independence movement will remember my collaboration with the Marthas in our strategic fight against the British. And I smile at the inhumane and cruel death that I received by hanging my legs from the branches of a banyan tree. Jai Hind.
Namaste, I am Soila Baladas, born in 1875. I was the first woman from Odisha to go to England for higher studies. I led the initiative to form the first women's college in Odisha and opened a training school for Hindu widows to become high school teachers. Soila Bala College in Cuttack stands in my honor. Jai Hind.
Namaste, I'm Jagabandhu Vidyadhar Mahaputra. I'm born in 1773. My people call me as Bakshi Jagabandhu. Oh, I was the commander of kingdom in Kordha. I led the Paika rebellion in 1817. My mother India will remember me as veteran freedom fighter. Bhubaneswar BJP College stands from my honor. Jai Hind.
Namaskar. My name is Rama Devi Chaudhary, born in 1899. I was a freedom fighter at the age of 15 and was an active member of the non-cooperation movement. I traveled village to village to encourage women to rise and raise their voices against the British government. I broke into the British forces to make salt at Salt Revolution. I was arrested several times, but jail could not suppress my spirit to fight against the British government and to continue fighting for my countrymen until we got independence. That's why I am lovingly called Ma Rama Devi. Bhubaneswar Rama Devi College is named in my honor. Jai Hind.
Namaste. I am Suren Desai, born in year 1809. I, along with my associates, fought against British East India Company. Sambalpur is my soil and it's not the right for outsiders to decide our fate. I remember my friends in Sepoy Barrel who helped me to escape from jail. Britishers will never forget how we retorted back. Jai Hind!
Namaskar. I am Kuntala Kumari Sabat, born in 1901. I was an Odia poet during the colonial India. My people praised me as a physician, writer, poet, editor, leader of nationalist movement, and social worker. I was honored with Utkala Bharati in 1925 as I worked to eradicate the caste discrimination. I wrote against child marriage, discrimination against women in Purta. I worked for widow remarriage, for women's emancipation. I was one of the key figures from Odisha in the Indian freedom struggle. Jai Hind.
Namaskar, I am Bhaga Jyoti. I was born in 1879. I was leading the Jagantar party. We were fighting against the British rule. They shot me in the chest. But they didn't know when one revolutionist dies, many are born. Jai Hind.
Namaste. I am Malati Devi Chaudhary, born in the year 1904. I came to Odisha after my marriage and it became my karma bhumi. I accompanied Mahatma Gandhi in his famous Padyatras during the freedom struggle. Mahatma Gandhi affectionately called me Tufani due to my frank and outspoken nature, and I will continue raising my voice for the rights of tribals and socially unprivileged till my last breath. Jai Hind!
Namaste. I am Baji Rao, born in 1926, Indian Kalan, Odisha. I belong to Banar Sena of People's Party. I volunteered to keep watch by Brahmani River at night. The British police force ordered me to cross the river by my boat, but I proudly refused, and they shot me. Motherland India will remember me as the youngest freedom fighter, and I loved getting Badi Ram at the age of 12. Jai Hind!
Namaste. I am Sarala Devi, born in 1904. Though I was born in an aristocratic family, I left everything at the age of 13 to join the freedom struggle. I was inspired by Mahatma Gandhi and was the first Odia woman to join the non-cooperation movement. I gave up all my ornaments to the Swaraj movement and promised not to wear any ornaments of foreign goods until we get freedom from British. I showed the British that women are not weak, they can be strong and can fight the evil like Goddess Durga and Ma Kali. Jai Hind.
Namaste. I am Parvati Kiri. I was born in 1926. I left my school when I was in grade 3. I joined freedom fight. I was arrested when I was 16 years old. But I was not afraid. I love my country, Bharat. Jai Hind.
Namaste. I'm Subhash Chandra Bose, born in 1897. Akhand Bharat was my childhood dream. I call for total and immediate independence from Britishers. They had to put me in jail time to time. To their surprise, I escaped from jail and posed the challenge to the whole British Empire. Thanks to my good friends in Japan and Germany for standing with me. Give me blood and I will give you freedom. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind. Jai Hind. Jai Hind. Jai Hind. If the head.
Wow, what a great performance and outstanding documentary. Thank you, OCJ. Now we have two patriotic song performance to strum the deepest chord of your heart by Bal Gokulam Kids of Atal Shakha Ojima. Kadam Kadam Badhaye Ja and Dilli Dilli Jayenge. These songs are always an inspiration to freedom fighters and soldiers, depicting the dedication and sacrifice of soldiers of Azad Hind Sena. It also represents the faith soldiers had in Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, who led them to their destiny of independent and prosperous Bharat.
गाना एक सावधान गीत गुरु
कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा खुशी के गीत गाए जा ये जिंदगी है कौम की तो कौम पे लुटाए जा कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा खुशी के गीत गाए जा ये जिंदगी है कौम की तो कौम पे लुटाए जा शेर हिंद आगे बढ़ मरने से फिर भी शेर हिंद आगे बढ़, मरने से फिर भी तू न डर, उड़ा के दुश्मनों का सर, जोशे वतन बढ़ाए जा, कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा, खुशी के गीत गाए जा, ये जिंदगी है कौम की तो कौम पे लुटाए जा। चलो दिल्ली पुकार के, कौमी निशान संभाल के, लाल किले पे गाड़ के, लहराए जा लहराए जा। चलो दिल्ली पुकार के, कौमी निशान संभाल के, लाल किले पे गाड़ के, लहराए जा, कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा, खुशी के गीत गाए जा, ये जिंदगी है कौम की तो कौम पे लुटाए जा, कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा, खुशी के गीत गाए जा, ये जिंदगी है कौम की तो कौम पे लुटाए जा।
कडे दोन कदम गीत करो।
हम दिल्ली दिल्ली जाएंगे, हम अपना हिंद बनाएंगे, दिल्ली दिल्ली जाएंगे, हम अपना हिंद बनाएंगे, फौज बन के रहना है, दुर्घट मुसीबत सहना है, अब फौज बन के रहना है, दुर्घट मुसीबत सहना है, सुभाष का ये कहना कहना है, चलो दिल्ली चल के रहना है। हम दिल्ली दिल्ली जाएंगे, हम अपना हिंद बनाएंगे, दिल्ली दिल्ली जाएंगे, हम अपना हिंद बनाएंगे, गोली खा के झूमेंगे, मौत को बढ़ के छूमेंगे, मतवाले बन आजादी के हम दरिया जंगल घूमेंगे, गोली खा के झूमेंगे, मौत को बढ़ के छूमेंगे, मतवाले बन आजादी के हम दरिया जंगल घूमेंगे। सुभाष हमारा हामी है, गुलामी की तारों की चाबी है, जैसा खतरा बाकी है, खुदा भी हमारा साथी है। दिल्ली दिल्ली जाएंगे, हम अपना हिंद बनाएंगे, दिल्ली दिल्ली जाएंगे, हम अपना हिंद बनाएंगे, फौज बन के जाएंगे और दिल्ली को सजाएंगे, फौज बन के जाएंगे और दिल्ली को सजाएंगे, जालिम फिरंगी कौम का हम नामो निशान मिटाएंगे। हम दिल्ली दिल्ली जाएंगे, हम अपना हिंद बनाएंगे, दिल्ली दिल्ली जाएंगे, हम अपना हिंद बनाएंगे, फौज बन के रहना है, दुर्घट मुसीबत सहना है, अब फौज बन के रहना है, दुर्घट मुसीबत सहना है, सुभाष का ये कहना कहना है, चलो दिल्ली चल के रहना है। 1 2
Thank you to all the Bal Swayam Sevaks from Ojima Shakha for this wonderful performance. Now moving ahead, we have Bal Swayam Sevaks of Shivaji Shakha, Yokohama, presenting a skit to pay a tribute to the great leaders who fought for India's independence while staying in Japan. They are proud to keep these leaders in their heart and pass a message to the present and the future generations about struggle of these freedom fighters.
मेरे प्यारे देशवासियों, नमस्कार। मन की बात की शुरुआत में आज मैं आप सबके साथ
This reminds me of the Azad Hind radio that I started in Berlin. Through the radio, I tried to reach thousands of Indians living abroad and gathered their support for India's independence.
Yes, Subhas, I still remember the struggle for India's independence, how we gathered support from Japan and Germany to fight the British rulers.
I hope the present generations carry the same love and passion for our motherland.
I believe the deeply value and the respect shall never disappoint the hundreds of freedom fighters who sacrificed their life for India's independence.
By By the way, I can see some kids playing in Kirigavka and they seem to be disciplined too. Let's go closer and see what they are doing. Catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me. Now we all will sit down for Baudik. Upavishya. Who can tell me the name of Prime Minister of India? Shri Narendra Modi. Correct. Now, who can tell me the name of Prime Minister of Japan? Shiksha, it is Yoshide Suga-san. Very good. Now, what are the important events that come in this month? Shiksha. On 26th January, our Republic Day. Also Makar Sankranti. Does anyone remember anything else? Do you know that in this month, we also celebrate the Jayanti of one great Indian freedom fighter who was also stayed and fought for India's freedom from Japan. Shikshak, is it Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose? Yes, 23rd January is the Jayanti of Netaji. Additionally, we also observe the death anniversary of Raj Bihari Bose on 21st January. They escaped British rule from India and stayed in Japan. They played a vital role in taking India-Japan relation to the next level. That time, Spanish and Japanese leaders supported our Indian independence movement. They fought to overthrow British rule while living in Japan. On this Sunday, our Shaka has planned for one educational trip to those places which are related to these Indian leaders. Yay! This is Renkoji, a Buddhist temple. We can see here the statue of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Also, you can see a message from Mananiya Atal Bihari Vajpayee is engraved here when he had visited. Let's salute this great freedom fighter. Shikshak, I also heard that ashes of Netaji are kept in this temple. Is it true? Well, though many think that Netaji died at a plane crash at Taiwan and his ashes are brought here at Renkoji, it's not true. This was plotted by Netaji himself to deceive British Raj. As per Justice Mukherjee's finding, those ashes rather belong to a Japanese soldier, Ichiro Okura. From Taiwan, Netaji went to Russia and after a few years came back to India secretly. There he spent the rest of his life in Uttar Pradesh as Bhagwanji, or more popularly known as Gumnami Baba. Oh, so Gumnami Baba was Netaji. Yes, now let's go to another place. Now we are at Yasukuni Shrine. This monument is dedicated to Justice Radha Binod Pal. He was an Indian jurist. In Tokyo trial, he was the only one who submitted a judgment that insisted all defendants were not guilty. Justice Pal is highly respected in Japan for his noble spirit of courage. He was really great. Shiksha, we are hungry. Shall we have our lunch? Let's go to Nakamuraya restaurant to eat Indo curry. This Indo curry is very, very tasty. 100 years back, this used to be a bakery and the Soma family who owns it has provided secret shelter to Raj Bihari Bose by risking their own lives. After marrying Toshiko Soma, Raj Bihari Bose opened a small restaurant on top of Nakamura Bakery and began to serve his favorite Indo curry to the locals. The rich aroma of spices attracted the people and soon became a popular dish in Japan. Thank you, Soma-san family, for giving him shelter and supporting our these great leaders. Raj Bihari Bose was born in Subaldhara village in West Bengal. He completed his degree in medical science and in engineering. He was the head clerk at Dehradun Forest, where he got connected with freedom fighters of Bengal. Raj Bihari Bose was the mastermind in Delhi conspiracy case and Gadar movement. However, it failed and many were arrested. But Bose managed to escape arrest and fled to Japan. In Japan, he developed India-Japan relation and urged the Japanese government to support Indian nationalist movement. He learned the Japanese language and worked as a writer and journalist. He was also the president of Hindu Mahasabha, Japan. He founded the Indian Independence League and with the help of prisoners of war, raised the Indian National Army, which was later handed over to Subhash Chandra Bose. The Japanese government honored him with the Second Order Merit of the Rising Sun. The Post and Telegraph Department of India issued a special postage in honor of Raj Bihari Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose was born into a prosperous family in Cuttack, Odisha. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was an intelligent student and completed his BA in philosophy. He passed the civil service examinations from the University of Cambridge and started working in London. However, he resigned and returned to India. He started the newspaper Swarajya and took charge of Bengal Congress Committee. Also became the mayor of Calcutta in 1930. Netaji became Congress president in 1938 but resigned because of some difference in Congress policy. He separated from the Indian National Congress and founded the All India Forward Bloc. Due to his various organized activities in British government, he was jailed but managed to escape from Calcutta and reach Germany and next to Japan. In Japan, he was granted a meeting with Prime Minister Hideki Tojo-san, who promised Japan's full support for his campaign to liberate India. He led the Indian National Army towards India to fight against the British rule under the daring cry of Chalo Delhi. His famous quote was "Tum mujhe khoon do, main tumhe azadi dunga," when he urged all the Indians to fight against British rule. His works for the country still inspires millions of Indians to do something for the country. Our souls will always be indebted to these heroes of our Indian independence struggle. Kids, we are so proud of you. You still remember the struggle to make India free? Today you are in independent India and we are sure that you will preserve this independence and make our country shine and let to maintain the Vishwa Shanti. Jai Hind! Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Amar Rahe! Raj Bihari Bose Amar Rahe! Jai Hind! Thank you!
Bal Swayam Sevak of Shivaji Shakha. Indeed, a very informative skit. Wonderful. We would like to use this occasion to share brief detail about HSS and its activities. We request Girija ji to please share the details on HSS and its various philanthropic activities.
Shake so much.
Girija, you can unmute yourself.
Hello.
Girija, we cannot hear you. You may need to unmute yourself.
Namaste. Hindu Swayamsevak Sangh, HSS Japan, functions as a voluntary, non-profit, social and cultural organization, working with the values of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, whole world is one family, and Seva Paramo Dharma, service is the highest duty. Keeping these two thoughts in mind, HSS Japan is tirelessly working towards service and betterment of society. There are 22 Hindu Swayamsevak Sangha shakhas in various prefectures of Japan, holding regular gatherings. Along with spreading cultural awareness among people by celebrating various cultural festivals, it is also contributing to the society by taking up various social activities. Some of the regular seva activities which we carry out in our Karma Bhumi, Japan, are as follows. Blood donation drive is conducted since 2015 by all HSS shakhas with the help of Red Cross Japan. More than 100 Swayamsevaks have been participating in this noble cause annually. Clothes recycle drive is conducted twice a year in the month of May and November since 2015. So far, more than 3,000 kgs of clothes have been collected and shipped to the needful section of the society. Besides this, HSS Japan has been involved in disaster relief, food distribution, and regular visits to orphanages. Some of the activities that we carried out during COVID period in 2020 are Vishwa Shanti Prarthana Yajna, visits to hospitals in Tokyo and Kawasaki to thank COVID warriors, support to single Japanese mothers who lost their jobs in COVID period, support for Indian students and other Indians stranded in Japan due to cancellation of flights. Surya Namaskar Yajna was carried out following 1,20,000 sun salutations by around 200 families. Ramayana classes were conducted, followed by a quiz for kids. Beginning this year, on 16 Jan 2021, quiz was conducted on the occasion of Deshprem Divas, the results of which will be declared today. Among many other seva activities currently, support to 300 Hindu families who fled from Pakistan and took shelter at Hindu refugee camp in Adarsh Nagar, New Delhi is one of the major ongoing projects which HSS Japan has taken up in Mantrabhumi, Bharat. Under this project, regular medical camps are conducted twice a month for monitoring the health of the Hindu refugees. Online classes on basic education, culture, and Japanese language are conducted regularly. Monthly scholarships for around 500 children are sponsored. Funding was raised to start 10 small-scale shops in order to generate employment in the community. Construction of toilets was carried out to maintain the hygiene at the Hindu refugee camp. In order to empower women in the camp, via various skills development, sewing machines and other required tools were provided regularly, along with vocational training, art and craft, and tailoring classes. Last week, we have started beautician training program in association with DSDF, Delhi Slum Dwellers Federation. Here is a small glimpse of children at Hindu refugee camp, Adarsh Nagar, New Delhi. HSS believes in borderless integration and welcomes everyone with open arms, regardless of caste, creed, nationality, race, language, gender, economic status, or any other affiliations. If you want to be part of HSS family and contribute towards the betterment of society with selfless service by attending our shakha, please contact us at the given email address, or you can even write to us on the HSS Facebook page given below. Dhanyavad. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Girijaji, for giving us the latest updates on the current Adarsh Nagar Seva project and of HSS Japan and updates related to HSS as well. Well, when we look back at the freedom movement started by the Indian leaders away from motherland against the British rule, it was not that easy for Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose and Rash Bihari Bose to fight against the British rule from foreign land. But they succeeded in achieving their goal of Azad Bharat with the support and help of their local friends in Japan and other countries.
Mitsuru Toyama-sama was one such great personality who played an important role in our freedom movement in Japan by helping Netaji Bose and Ras Bihari Bose. He was the founder of political organization Genyo Shah and has protected Sri Ras Bihari Bose from British agent on multiple occasions. He has also played a key role in arranging Netaji's meeting with the Japanese Prime Minister to gain Japan's military assistance for Indian National Army and India's freedom. Today, we are happy to announce the presence of Shintaro Toyama-san, the great-grandson of Mitsuru Toyama-san. He is an Secretary of General of Cabinet Secretariat. Now, I request Shintaro Toyama-san to say a few words on this occasion.
Konnichiwa, 聞こえますか？ナマステ、こんにちは、遠山慎太郎です。ネタジスバスチャントラ坊主の生誕祭の開催おめでとうございます。今回はコロナウイルスの影響もあり、例年のように会場で皆さんにお会いすることは叶いませんが、オンラインミーティングという形で参加させていただけることを嬉しく思っております。数年前、一昨年、そして昨年とこの会に参加させていただいておりますが、祖国の英雄が築き上げた歴史、その志を祖国インドから遠く離れた日本に住む子どもたちに伝えたいと考え、企画運営される皆さんの熱意にいつも感銘を受けています。また子どもたちが劇やクイズを通してネタジやラスビハリーボースのことを積極的に学ぼうとする意欲ある姿を見て微笑ましくも楽しく感じております。先ほども新宿の中村屋の劇が非常に楽しませていただきました。このような皆さんの努力と熱意が花開き、日本とインドの架け橋となりながら将来のインドを背負って立つ若者が一人でも多く生み出されていくことを願ってやみません。最後に HSS ジャパンとチームネタジが今後ますますご発展していくことを心より記念いたしまして、私からのご挨拶とさせていただきます。ジャイヒン、ありがとうございました。
Thank you, Toyama-san, for sharing your insights. For our guests to understand, I'll just translate whatever you have said in English. We are unable to meet at the venue this year because of the influence of coronavirus, but I'm glad to attend Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose birth festival online today. I participated in this event several years ago, 2 years ago, and last year as well. And I'm always impressed by the enthusiasm of everyone who manages it to convey the history and aspirations of the heroes of India to children living in Japan. I felt very happy and reliable when I saw the children actively trying to learn about Netaji and Ras Bihari Bose and stories through plays and quizzes. I hope that the efforts and enthusiasm of all of you will flourish and will help in becoming a bridge between India and Japan. And also, I hope that this event will bring up young people who will carry India in the future. HSS Japan and Team Netaji, I pray from the bottom of my heart that this event will continue to develop. Thank you. Thank you, Toyama-san. Moving ahead. Shigemaru Sugiyama-sama was another important personality who helped our leaders in Japan. He was the one who secretly helped in moving Rash Bihari Bose by his car from Toyama-san's house to Nakamuraya Bakery. When British authorities in India had requested Japan government to hand over Rash Bihari Bose to them. He was famous as Tenkano Ronin, a leader without rank, and was also called as right hand of Mitsuru Toyama-san, and was a very important member of Japan's most important nationalist group. His grandson, Tatsumaru Sugiyama-san, also was called as Green Father of India. He helped to restore water and agriculture by spending 14 billion yen in a rapidly desertifying northern land of India in the year 1961. Now this region of Shivalik ranges is covered with lush greenery. Tatsumaru Sugiyama-san fulfilled the wishes of his grandfather and Rash Bihari Bose by dedicating his life to the reforestation and vitalization of India. Today we take the pleasure to welcome Shigemaru Sugiyama-sama's great-grandson, Mitsumaru Sugiyama-san. Thank you for joining us every year on Desh Prem Divas as one of our guests. It is our great honor to welcome you. Now I request Mitsumaru Sugiyama-san to say a few words on this occasion.
Konnichiwa. 三丸杉山と申します。今回は、Zoom のこういう、会に読んでいただきましてありがとうございます。今日は福岡から、参加をさせていただいております。福岡はですね、先ほどの遠山さんももともとは福岡の出身で、インドを支援した人たちがたくさんいた場所が福岡になります。ぜひとも皆さんも福岡という地名を覚えていただけたらと思います。そして、チャンドラボーズが、台湾で亡くなった後に、日本に骨を、何とかして持ってこられた方、この方も福岡の岩洞石工場に到着されて、最後まで福岡で、チャンドラボーズの骨を守る活動をされておりました。そういうふうに、福岡と、インドは非常につながっておりますので、福岡のことを、知っていただけたらと思います。で、今、福岡で、ナマステ福岡というのをやっております。で、そのメンバーが、インドと日本との、つながりをもっと強化したいと、福岡とのつながりを強化したいという活動をしておりますので、それに私も、参加させていただいております。ぜひともですね、東京の皆さんも福岡というのをちょっと認識していただいて、インドと福岡との、インドと日本との歴史の中に福岡の人たちが多く関わっていたということを知っていただけたらと思います。今日は素晴らしい会に読んでいただきましてありがとうございます。これからもできる限りインドと日本との交流に関わっていきたいと思います。力はあんまりありませんけども、なんとか力になれたらと思っておりますので、どうぞこれからもよろしくお願いいたします。今日は本当に読んでいただきましてありがとうございました。以上です。
Thank you, Sugiyama-san, for sharing your insight. We are delighted to inform you that Netaji's grandnephew, Sri Surya Bose, has joined us despite being a midnight in Germany, where he is currently based in. It's worth mentioning that Surya Das' grandfather, Sri Sarat Chand Bose, was Netaji's elder brother from Netaji was very close to. He is also looking after various celebrations planned for Netaji's 125th birth anniversary all over the globe. We kindly request Surya Da to share his greeting on this occasion of Desh Prem Divas.
Konnichiwa. Greeting you all. I see a lot of known faces which I've seen earlier. And of course, nice to see you, Shintaro, Sugiyama-san, and all of you. In fact, it is my great pleasure to be with you because Japan has a soft corner for me in my heart. Today, of course, is the beginning of a year-long program that the government of India also has announced under the Prime Minister's cabinet and cultural ministry. And they expect that all the diplomatic missions all over the world should also, Indian diplomatic missions should also participate. I hope the Indian embassy in Japan is also present. But anyway, it is great to see you all. And I hope that the Olympics can take place this year. I hope that COVID leaves us as soon as possible. And well, let us celebrate the birth anniversary of Chandra Bose and wish you all the best, all of you. And I'm glad to be with you today. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Surya Bose ji, for sharing your greetings for today's event. This year, on occasion of Desh Prem Divas, HSS Japan had organized online quiz competition on life of various freedom fighters associated with Japan. So now the most awaited moment has come. So we would like to request Sarangji Deshmukh to announce the result of the same.
Namaste to everyone. So this is now everyone knows that we have arranged the quiz on the occasion of Desh Prem Divas. The quiz was conducted on 16th of January last week, and there were three categories. The quiz participation from the group 1, which ranged from year 6 to year 10. And there were for that we received around 60 registrations. For group there was group 2. For group 2 was ranged between 11 years to 15 years old, and for that we received 23 registration. And the third group was 16 years and above, so which was for adult, and for that we received 71 registrations. So overall we have received 155 registrations. The topic was Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Rash Bihari Bose, INA and other freedom movement outside India, and Japanese connect with the Indian revolutionaries. So before announcing the winners, we would like to thank to our sponsors, Swagat, Govinda's Restaurant, Nirvanam Restaurant, Sartaj Foods, and Bombay Restaurant. Their generous support have enabled us to announce winners. So quiz results for the group 1. We'll start from the third one. The third one is Chetan Rane. Heartiest congratulations to Chetan Rane for coming third. Second one is Rishabh Sonar. Congratulations to Rishabh also for coming second. And the first one is Tosani Ghosh. Congratulations to Tosani Ghosh. So congratulations to all the participants, all the winners from the group 1. Going to the group 2, third winner is Suhani Singla. Congratulations, Suhani. Second one is Advait Pillai. Heartiest congratulations to Advait. And the first one is Abhiram Pillai. Again, heartiest congratulations to all of the winners from the group 2. Going to group 3. The third one is Gitanjali Ji Kazwe. So congratulations to Gitanjali Ji. Second is Vijay Kadam Ji. So heartiest congratulations to Vijay Ji. And the first one is Premal Vakil Ji. Congratulations to Premal Ji. So congratulations to all the winner. And it's not over yet. Due to heartful support of our sponsors, we were also able to announce consolation prizes each from the each group. So consolation prizes in the first group is Advait Kadam. Congratulations, Advait. Group 2 is Omkar Shirke. Congratulations, Omkar. And group 3 we have Pawan Karmarkar. Congratulations, Pawanji. So just to mention, because being consolation prizes, we won't be able to give them trophies, but of course we will have food coupons for them. So once again, congratulations to all the winners and also all the participants for participating in the quiz. Thank you very much, and over to the anchors.
Congratulations to all the winners. Good job, well done. Well, I would request everyone to keep yourself on mute so that there is no disturbance. Moving ahead, it is a great honor for me to introduce and welcome our honorable chief guest for today's event, Dr. Vinay G. Sahasrabudhe. Introducing Dr. Vinay G thoroughly would take hours together, as he has a lot of achievements to his credit. So I will try to give his short introduction. He's a member of the Parliament, Rajya Sabha. He has done his post-graduation in English literature and PhD in political science. He's a nationalist social worker at heart. He's a president at Indian Council for Cultural Relations. He is a chairman of Parliamentary Standing Committee on Human Resource Development. He is an honorary director of the Public Policy Research Center, New Delhi. He is a vice president of Rambhau Malgi Prabodhini, RMP. He is also a vice president of Indian Social Responsibility Network, ISRN. He is a researcher and author of various books. His research is published in a form of book, Beyond a Billion Ballots. His latest book, The Innovation Republic, captures 17 key governance innovations made by the Narendra Modi government. Now I invite Dr. Vinayji Sahasrabuddhe to share his insights on Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Raj Bihari Bose, and role of Indian National Army in India's independence. Over to you, Dr. Vinayji.
Thank you and namaste, everybody. It's a matter of great pleasure and privilege as well to be here virtually amongst the friends in Japan, both people who have migrated from India and our Japanese friends as well, while celebrating the 125th birth anniversary of Desh Gaurav Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. I am really privileged to have one of the family members of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose participating in this function virtually from Germany. So at the outset, let me offer my pranams to the most inspiring memories of this great son of Bharat Mata, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. When we look back and try to review as to how the contribution of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was unparalleled, unique, we gather several insights, especially when we look into the history of India's freedom struggle. It was remarkable of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose to, in a way, establish a distinct stream of freedom struggle while remaining with the mainstream. He was a member of the Congress Party. Later on, he became twice president of the Indian National Congress. But when there were differences of opinion, he established his own forward bloc. Remember, he established a bloc. It was not essentially a separate political party at the outset. Later on, it became, that is a matter of history. But he wanted to remain with the mainstream and still have his own independent thoughts expressed in a very powerful manner. So this is something which is unique about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. At the same time, he was one of the great advocates of fundamental human values, including, of course, the independence of, including, of course, his contribution and his thoughts about the independence of our great country. But he, which was very unique about him, also understood the importance of strategic thinking. And therefore, he was not just emotion-driven. He had a plan to liberate India. And therefore, he created the first modern indigenous military unit, which is known as Indian National Army or the Azad Hind Sena. His strategic thinking was so unique that perhaps he was the only Indian leader who understood the importance of what is now a common knowledge and a part of our understanding when we say that enemy's enemy is our friend. It was not for no reason that he decided to leave India, spend some time in Germany, and later on also associated himself with Raj Bihari Ji and created the Indian National Army, first in Singapore, in Japan, in all other Eastern countries as well. And later on, also liberated successfully parts of India, and he named Andaman and Nicobar as Shahid and Swaraj Islands. So the strategic thinking, which I believe is extremely critical, because freedom struggles cannot be fought only on the basis of emotions and feelings. They are important, but perhaps not enough. His contribution, when we look back, maybe many of us are not aware, but he was the mayor of the city of Kolkata. He was one of the founders of the All India Trade Union Congress, which was known as ITUC, which is even currently working with the laborers. And he was also a leader. He provided leadership to the labor union of the Tata Steel. And one more remarkable part of his thinking, which was not just traditional socialistic thinking, was that he recognized the importance of spirituality as well. Many a times it happens that the leftists, the so-called progressives, deny any kind of role for spirituality. And Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was conscious of the fact that Indian society is acutely spiritual at heart, and therefore spirituality and its importance was recognized by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Another important factor, today in India, we have the Niti Aayog, which is a kind of a policy commission. But the earlier avatar of this Niti Aayog was Planning Commission. But the original thought behind national economic planning came during the presidency of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose of the Congress Party. When he was Congress Party president, he established a planning committee within the organization, basically to look into our economic planning and how do we move ahead when we attain independence. So this was a very visionary kind of leadership that we come across when we try to assess the contribution of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. In fact, today, in many parts of the globe and even in India, in certain parts, people are still struggling for equality of wages, meaning that men and women should be earning the same thing for a similar kind of activity. And the original idea about equality of wages and an elaborate advocacy of this equality comes from Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, which many of us may not be aware. And therefore, there are multifaceted contributions coming from, which came from Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, not just a freedom fighter, but also a visionary leader who had envisioned how the liberated India could be. I am really thrilled when I went through the struggle of the stories, the historic contribution, the details about his contribution in formation of Indian National Army, which we also know as Azad Hind Sena. And most importantly, in a way, and especially when we are speaking about his contributions in Japan, we have to remember Ras Bihari Bose and his close interactions with Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. It was Ras Bihari ji who founded the Indian Independence League in 1942, in a way, a resonance of the 1942 movement of Mahatma Gandhi. We know Quit India or the Chale Jao movement. And later on, he, in a way, handed over the Indian Independence League to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, and Netaji later on, in a way, converted it into Indian National Army, which we know as Azad Hind Sena as well. Ras Bihari ji made Japan his home, and before that, we know how his contribution in the revolutionary efforts for India's independence was something unique. He was one of the moving spirits behind the Gadar revolution, and also had supported many revolutionaries in India which were equally passionate about India attaining independence. Therefore, in sum total, I would say, and when in Japan we are celebrating this as Desha Prema Divas, in India, the government of India, under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has rightly named this as Parakram Divas, or the Day of the Valor. And therefore, Parakram and Desha Prem go hand in hand. Without Parakram, Desha Prem perhaps cannot be expressing itself in a more robust manner. And without Desha Prem, I believe Parakram has little meaning. And therefore, Parakram Divas and Desha Prem Divas, in a way, going hand in hand, the spirit behind both the celebrations is similar, is the same. Today, when we celebrate Desha Prema Divas or Parakram Divas, of course, the definitions of Desha Prem and Parakram get a little altered, especially when we are on a foreign land. Because I believe when we are offering our tributes to Netaji and celebrating this day as Desha Prem Divas, the definition of Desha Prem also is about how do we conduct ourselves on foreign soil. India integrity, national integration, our national unity, our rising about the regional and social differences, I believe matters most when we are abroad, because that is how India is being seen by our own conduct. And therefore, how do we conduct ourselves? How do we establish the oneness of Indian society, Indian people? It's something which is extremely important, especially when we are in a foreign country. And therefore, our public and personal conduct, our ability to provide knowledge leadership as well, because Desha Prem and Parakram is also about how India is being perceived by different nations, by people in different countries. And therefore, if they have to perceive India the way it should be perceived, I believe the non-resident Indian communities also have a great role to play, because India is one of those countries which has a huge amount of goodwill in every part of the globe. But merely having goodwill is not enough. What is also required is to have a deeper understanding about the idea of India. And in that context, I'm sure all of you would be able to contribute greatly while observing Desha Prem Divas, while observing Parakram Divas, and while offering our tributes to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose and Ras Bihari Bose as well, two great sons of Bharat Mata. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Sahasrabuddhe ji, for enlightening us on Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose.
Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you, Dr. Sahasrabuddhe ji, for enlightening us on Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose and Ras Bihari Bose. Now we will proceed to Dwajaropanam, followed by Vishwa Prarthana, after which we will have an open question answer session. Prarthana will be led and followed, but I request everyone to stay on mute and repeat the Prarthana. Over to Sanjay Kagne ji.
Sangha Uttishta Swastha. If required, please adjust the camera. Sangha Daksha. ध्वज प्रणाम 1 2 3 आ रम दक्ष प्रार्थना सर्वमंगल मांगल्यं देवीं सर्वार्थ साधिकां शरण्यां सर्वभूतानां नमामो भूमिमातरम् सच्चिदानंद रूपाय विश्वमंगल हेतवे विश्वधर्मैकमूलाय नमोस्तु परमात्मने विश्वधर्म विकासार्थं प्रभो संघटितावयम् शुभम आशिषम अस्मभ्यं देहि तत्परिपूर्तये अजयम आत्मसामर्थ्यं सुशीलं लोकपूजितं ज्ञानं च देहि विश्वेश ध्येयमार्ग प्रकाशकम् समुत्कर्षोऽस्तु नो नित्यं निःश्रयः समन्वितः तत्साधकं स्फुरत्वन्तः सुवीरवार्तमुज्ज्वलम् विश्वधर्म प्रकाशेन विश्वशांति प्रवर्तके हिंदू संघटना कार्ये ध्येयनिष्ठा स्थिरास्तु नः संघ शक्तिर्विजयत्रियं कृत्वा स्मद्धर्म रक्षणम् परमं वैभवं प्राप्तुं समर्थास्तु तवाशिषा त्वदीय पुण्यकार्यस्मिन् विश्वकल्याण साधके त्याग सेवा वृतस्यायं कायो मे पततु प्रभो विश्वधर्म की जय ध्वज प्रणाम 1 2 3 Sangha V Kira. Take right turn and pranam. Back to anchors.
Now I request everyone to ask your questions. Please click on the raise hand button if you may like to ask any question or if you wish to give any kind of feedback or greetings for the events.
This is Mariala. Can I make it a small comment?
Yes, sure, sir.
Namaste, everyone. Good morning. Konnichiwa. Good afternoon. This is Briala. First of all, I would like to extend my warmest wishes to Hindu Swayamsevak Sangh Japan, Team Netaji Japan for their kind invitation to Desh Prem Divas, which is conducted annually on Netaji's birth anniversary, to pay tributes to Netaji Sri Raj Bahadur Bose, as well as all the Indian freedom fighters. I'm extremely happy and honored to take part in the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose 125th birthday anniversary. Just I want to say, like, as for the Netaji, no real change in history can be achieved by discussions. I strongly believe that all our active contributions and government policies will be helped to achieve the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose vision. In fact, it is great to see Indian diaspora in Japan, and indeed it is a pleasure to conduct events like these to recognize Indians' great rich and great cultural heritage. Thank you so much for the organizers of HSS for inviting me to this wonderful occasion that brings back to our Indian roots. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Dr. Professor Muralidhar Miriala ji, for your insights about the events conducted in HSS Japan. We have one question coming from Sandeep Gundab ji. I would request you to just unmute yourself and ask your questions.
Hi, namaste everyone, and congratulations all for this wonderful performance and celebration. मेरा क्वेश्चन है डॉक्टर विनय जी से विनय जी डॉक्टर विनय जी सर बोलते
Yeah, I am there.
यस सर अभी गवर्नमेंट ने जैसे अनाउंस किया है कि अभी हम लोग पराक्रम दिवस मतलब सेलिब्रेट करेंगे एज ए नेताजी, और ये अभी 125th ईयर रहेगा, तो बहुत सारे प्रोग्राम्स कमिंग ईयर में आ रहे हैं। तो मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि हम लोग बहुत सारी एक्टिविटीज आईसीसीआर के अंडर भी करते हैं, तो आईसीसीआर ऐसे कोई प्लान कर रहा है क्या कि ये विदिन मतलब कमिंग 1 ईयर में ऐसे कोई स्पेशल एक्टिविटी या कोई इवेंट करने का? थैंक यू।
ऐसा है कि पूरे देश में और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर नेताजी के 125वें जयंती वर्ष को कैसे मनाया जाए, इसके लिए एक समिति बनी है, और वो समिति हर किसी संस्था के लिए एक मार्गदर्शक का काम कर रही है। तो वो जो आदेश देंगे उसके अनुसार हम काम करेंगे। हम अपनी ओर से भी कुछ कार्यक्रमों के प्रस्ताव उनको भेजे हैं, मगर जब तक उनके द्वारा उसको मान्यता नहीं मिलती मैं उसके बारे में अभी कुछ नहीं कहूँगा। मगर निश्चित रूप में नेताजी जैसे महान सेनानी के 125वें जयंती वर्ष को मनाने में भारतीय सांस्कृतिक संबंध परिषद आईसीसीआर की एक महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका रहेगी।
Okay, sir. Thank you. So we will be waiting for the announcement from your side. Thank you.
We have our next question coming from Girija ji. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Namaste, Vinay ji. This is not a question, but a small request. If possible, if you could visit Adarsh Nagar Hindu refugee camp. Just a request.
We are associated with the activities being conducted at Adarsh Nagar. In fact, last year in the month of December, we had celebrated the passing of the CAA by the parliament, and we had reached out to those who have taken shelter in Adarsh Nagar and extended all possible help to them. So we are seized of the matter. We are already in touch with the people over there. Even during the pandemic times, many of our volunteers reached out to them and offered every kind of help.
I guess Surya Boshi is wanted to ask some question or want to give some greetings. Kindly unmute yourself, sir. Yeah.
Dr. Vinayji, thank you very much for your keynote. Yes. I would like to know, I mean, are there any plans for ICCR in Germany also to do something? Because my sister and I, we have sent a letter to the foreign minister only a couple of days back. And we have a lot of ideas that could be done. I have personally organized seminars since the last 40 years in Europe. One can do a little more because there are many more Indians now in Europe and of course in Southeast Asia. And because Netaji not only fought for India's independence, he fought for the entire Southeast Asian, all the subject nations. So it would be of interest, and because many people don't know that Jai Hind that we always use was actually originated in Germany, in Berlin in 1941. And our national anthem was born in Hamburg on the 11th of September 42, when the Indo-German Association was founded here. So there are a lot of things. And maybe we all know Netaji, I mean, as Netaji or Subhash Chandra Bose, but I think more than 90% of the people don't know when he was called Netaji. He was never called Netaji when he was in India. It was in Berlin on the 4th of November, 1941, when the Free India Center was founded. The members of the association decided that they would call Subhash Chandra Netaji. And that's how it started. So there's a lot of interesting things. And then the submarine voyage. I think we can do something about it because I've met the entire crew member. Most of them are no longer alive. And there are some videos for interviews and things. So there are many things that can be done. And as I can make out from your speech that you have done your homework very well. And it was, I think, very good for the participants here. Thank you.
Thank you for your kind words, Suryaji. And let me assure you that if you could also share with us your kind of representation to the Ministry of External Affairs. We are also a part of the MEA, and therefore we would be very happy to receive your suggestions, and we will definitely work towards them. This was a new piece of information for me, what you told about the aspects of Netaji's biography, which are so very closely associated with Germany. And in Berlin also, several important things happened during his lifetime. So we would be very happy to get suggestions from you, and we will work towards that. We have a center there in Germany, and therefore we will definitely be working. We have one whole long year ahead, and I'm sure with your blessings, with your guidance, we can definitely make a mark insofar as these celebrations in Germany are concerned. We'll be more than happy to associate with you, sir.
Vienna, of course, don't forget Austria. Vienna has a very close connection with Subhash Chandra.
True. We will work towards that, sir. If I could get your mail ID or something, I will write to you and get to know about you. You may visit the website of the ICCR to get my contact details, sir.
Yes. I'm in touch with your ICCR representative in Berlin as well. So I will pass on my mail.
Please.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have our next question by Mr. Akhil G. Chauhan. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
विनय जी नमस्ते। मैं मुरलीधरन जी की बात को आगे बढ़ाते हुए कुछ बातों में आपका मार्गदर्शन चाहता हूं। जैसे मुरलीधरन जी ने बोला है कि नेताजी के विजन को बिना पॉलिसी पर डिस्कशन किए और अपनी राय को रखे हुए उनके विजन को पूरा करना बड़ा ही दुर्लभ होगा। तो उस चीज में मैं आपसे, जैसे आपको बहुत एक्सपीरियंस है, कई पॉलिसी कमेटियों में आप डायरेक्टर हैं, चेयरमैन हैं, उस तौर पे हम आपका कुछ चीजों पे, जैसे हम फॉर एग्जांपल हम बता रहे हैं, हमारी गवर्नमेंट कुछ चीजों पे बहुत तेजी से काम कर रही है। जैसे एक्सप्रेस वे इतना अच्छे से बन रहे हैं कि आप 2 घंटे में से आगरा दिल्ली का मार्ग तय कर सकते हैं। आपका अगर चालान ऑनलाइन हो गया, 2 मिनट में घर में आपका, अगर तेज स्पीड से गाड़ी चला रहे हैं तो पहुंच रहा है। लेकिन हमारा कुछ चीजों से दो राय है, जैसे कि हायर एजुकेशन पे बहुत सी वैकेंसी लगभग, मतलब 1 साल से 3,44,714 वैकेंसी हायर एजुकेशन में खाली पड़ी है, लेकिन गवर्नमेंट उस पे ध्यान नहीं दे रही है, या क्या कारण है कि ध्यान नहीं दे पा रही? हमारी क्या पॉलिसियों में कमी रह गई है कि हम उनको नहीं भर पा रहे हैं? बल्कि और क्षेत्रों में बहुत तेजी से काम हो रहा है। मिड डे मील पे काम हो रहा है, 8वीं तक बच्चों को खूब ढंग से पढ़ाया जा रहा है, मतलब बेसिक शिक्षा में खूब भर्तियां हो रही है, लेकिन हायर एजुकेशन को एक, मतलब मेरे को लगता है एक थोड़ा सा कम ध्यान दिया जा रहा है। ऐसा मतलब क्यों हो रहा है, या फिर मतलब या हमारा दृष्टिकोण थोड़ा गलत है? क्या आप उस पर थोड़ा मार्गदर्शन कीजिएगा प्लीज।
देखिए, सरकार विभिन्न मोर्चों पर काम करती है। शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में भी नई शिक्षा नीति आई है, नए कुछ संस्थान बने हैं, पुराने संस्थानों को और अधिक मजबूत करने की भी कोशिशें हो रही है। आपने जो कहा, इतनी स्टैटिस्टिक्स तो मेरे पास नहीं है, मैं जरूर इसके बारे में जानकारी लेने की कोशिश करूंगा। मगर शिक्षा को भी ये सरकार बहुत प्राधान्य देती है, शिक्षा सुधारों के संदर्भ में। और मैं मानता हूं कि शिक्षा नीति का जब क्रियान्वयन अगले जून महीने से शुरू हो जाएगा, तब कई सारे चीजों में जो कमियां रही है उनको हम दूर कर पाएंगे।
धन्यवाद।
We have 2 more questions, so we'll just take these 2 questions and then we'll wrap up the session. So I would request Vikas Ranjan ji to ask your question. Please unmute yourself, sir.
नमस्ते सभी लोगों को, और सुभाष चंद्र बोस जी के 125वें जयंती पर कृतज्ञ राष्ट्र का नमन। मेरा एक रिक्वेस्ट है डॉक्टर विनय जी से। जापान और इंडिया के बारे में जितनी बातचीत अभी हुई और जितनी जानकारी हम लोगों के पास है, इसको अगर ध्यान से सुनते और देखते हैं तो लगता है कि जापान जैसे देश में नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस और रास बिहारी बोस जी के से रिलेटेड कुछ ऐसी यादगार चीजें की जा सकती हैं जो कि सदा के लिए अमर हो जाए। अलग अलग देशों में हमारे कई महानायक के ऊपर बहुत सारी चीजें की जा चुकी हैं, जैसे उनके नाम पर कोई बहुत बड़ा बिल्डिंग हो या कुछ ऐसी चीजें हो सकती हैं। तो यहाँ भी इंडियन एम्बेसी है या फिर बहुत सारे सरकारी संस्थाएं हैं। तो हमारा एक रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप जो कि ऐसे पोजीशन पे हैं कि आपके प्रयास से बहुत सारी चीजें की जा सकती हैं, तो नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस जी और रास बिहारी बोस जी, या फिर हमारे पास जस्टिस राधा विनोद पाल जी हैं, इन जैसे महानायक के नाम पर कुछ स्मृति यहाँ पर की जा सके, ये एक रिक्वेस्ट है। और इस अपॉर्चुनिटी का यूज करते हुए सूर्या बोस जी हैं, डॉक्टर विनय जी हैं, जैसे ही ये पैंडेमिक से हम लोग बाहर निकलते हैं तो आप सभी को निमंत्रण है कि कृपया जापान विजिट कीजिए और हम लोगों से फेस टू फेस मिलने का मौका मिलेगा।
जरूर, बहुत आनंद से हम जापान आएंगे जब स्थिति आने लायक होगी। और नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस जी के बारे में जापान में चिरकालीन उनकी स्मृति रहे, उसके लिए क्या किया जा सकता है, इसके बारे में अगर आपका कुछ सुझाव है तो वो सुझाव भी जरूर हमारे पास आप भेज दीजिए। हम उस पर बहुत गंभीरता से और प्रामाणिकता से विचार करेंगे, निश्चित।
धन्यवाद।
We have one last question from, I guess there was one person who had raised his hand.
Shantanu ji.
Yeah, Shantanu ji. Yeah, sorry. You can just go ahead, unmute yourself and
Good morning to everybody. Namaskar from my side and pranam to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. I would like to ask you, Dr. Vinay ji, when I was small and then when we were studying, we have learned a wrong history. That actual history we have not learned, and then how we can learn the actual history and how our young generation can get the inspiration from Netaji and can be our student can be like that, like him. That's what I want to know, sir. So I am from Japan. Please, whenever you are coming, so let us get an opportunity to talk to you, sir. Namaste.
Most certainly. Thank you for inviting me. But insofar as the reforms are concerned in education, textbook reforms is one of the major areas, and I am heading the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Education, and we are currently in the process of recommending some fundamental reforms in textbook content and design. And in that context, your concerns will be taken care of. Already we have heard several organizations and noted their views, and we will be very strongly recommending to the government when it comes out with new textbooks, maybe after within a year or so. You will definitely be happy to see those textbooks where all freedom fighters will be duly recognized, including, of course, Desh Gaurav Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
We have just one last question by Gyan Mishra ji. Just kindly unmute
I will
yourself.
have to leave, ma'am, after this question, please.
Yes, sure. So this will be the last question.
Yeah, namaskar. So Gyana Mishra from Odisha Community, Japan. So my question is to Surya ji. Can we have Surya ji on focus? Namaste, Surya ji. So I want to know your feelings being part of such a great legacy of Netaji. So of course, that would be, I think, a very good information for all of us. Please, Surya ji.
I mean, that's a very wide question. I don't know where to start and where to end. I mean, that we have to probably do offline. But maybe something I want to take up. It's the Renkoji temple in Tokyo. And there have been a lot of rumors going about many other stories that have been going around about Subhash Chandra Bose. But there have been 10 international investigations, and we are convinced that he did not leave Taipei on the 18th, after the 18th of August, 1945. We have to come to terms with it. And well, the remains in Renkoji, if it is technically, scientifically possible today to do DNA, we shall have to do it. But I believe, and I think most of the family members also who have a scientific bent of mind believe that the remains in Renkoji are of Subhash Chandra Bose, and we have to then honor that and bring the remains back to India where it belongs. And I would thank the priest Mochitsuki and the family of Renkoji Temple who have looked after the remains since 1945. And yes, I mean, I have to thank the Japanese people for the wholehearted support they gave for our freedom movement. Without that, the Azad Hind government would not have been able to operate. And the Japanese Imperial Army fought side by side with us on the Indian front. And without their help, I don't think we would have been independent in 1947. Just a short anecdote, maybe would be interesting to many of you. In November 1976, my father, Amirnath Bose, was visiting Europe, and he had a meeting with Lord Mountbatten in his residence in London, and I accompanied him. And we were having tea with him, and my father asked him, said, "Tell me, why did you, you had won the war, why did you leave in a hurry in 1947? So Mountbatten looked at my father and smiled, and he said, "You don't have to ask me that question. Your uncle made it impossible for us to stay on in India any further." So, I mean, history has to be written as it was, based on facts. So let us hope that very soon, Vinayji has said, I mean, the new textbooks will be coming, that the younger generation get to know the real history of India's freedom struggle. And as I said, Subhash Chandra Bose, Vinayji also mentioned, did not only fight for India's freedom, he thought of the future of India. And in 1997, in the centenary celebration of Netaji, the Planning Commission, and that was Madhu Dandavate, who was the deputy chairman, he wrote a preface to a book which they named The Pioneer of Indian Planning. And he mentioned that even today, that was in 1997, 60% of his thoughts have still not been realized, and which are still valid in India of today. So, well, it's a discussion we have to continue over the whole year. So, and I don't want to hold Dr. Vinayji too long. And well, it's just about 4:30 in the morning here in Germany. So
Yes.
all of you and my Japanese friends as well, and Shintaro, I don't know whether he's still there, Sugiyama-san, all the best, and to the Toyama family, and yes, to all of you. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much for the insight. Thank you, Suryaji.
Thank you so much for the insight.
So very kind of you, Suryaji, to be present at such an unearthly hours.
My pleasure.
It was a wonderful question and answer session. Since we are already running out of time, we need to stop here. If you have any other questions, you can pass them to your Shakha Pramukhs, or you can write to us at japanhss@gmail.com, and we will get the answers to a question from Dr. Vinayji or Suryaji Bose. With a concluding note, I take this opportunity to thank our guest of honor, Dr. Professor Muralidhar Mirialaji, Shintaro Toyama-san, Mitsumaru Sugiyama-san, Shri Surya Bose, and Dr. Vinayji Sahasrabudhe for gracing this function with their presence.
I also take this opportunity to thank all the participants for coming online and make this event a great success. Thanks once again, everyone. Thank you so much.
Jai Hind, madam.
Jai Hind.
Thank you very much. I'm an old Indian old man living in Japan, and I learned a lot about India. It brought me in touch with India. So thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, sir, for joining.
I must say that it's been a wonderful session today. I've been in this country 45 years, and even before that, working for UN in different countries. I've been out of India for a long time. But a young man, I used to work for ICCR also, but I've been out of touch with India for so many years. And today I heard the songs of so many grandchildren. It brought me a lot of pleasure. And in my remaining years, it is my effort to bring India and Japan closer together culturally. And I'm still the president of the Discover India Club. And most of our members are Japanese, but they love India. They know India better than I do. And it gives me a lot of pleasure. And of course, in that culture comes music, dance, and other things, food, and so forth. So I think that this is my effort. So please, I admire, I'm happy that HSS Japan has taken this initiative. And I did attend the Shakha when I was 5th class mein padhta tha. So I'm very happy to be in touch with India again. Thank you very much, and Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, sir. Thank you. Thank you for joining.
नमस्ते और ऑफिशियली इस कार्यक्रम की क्लोजर की घोषणा हो चुकी है तो रोहन जी एंड लाइव क्लोज कर रहा हूँ और कॉल को एंड कर रहा हूँ.
Yeah, you can finish the live, stop the live feed.
You.
Thank you, everyone. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Closing call for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.